I said it yesterday, I'm going to say it today. Ignorance costs. There's a real cost to ignorance and bigotry. There's a real cost to cutting corners in business. I'm going to give you two examples on the opposite side of the spectrum and break down what the lesson is, especially in this political climate. Number one, we have the Airbnb host who kicked out a bride on her wedding day due to racial bias. Kicked her out, all of her girlfriends, and mind you, this is a wedding party, so these are lifelong friends, right? In the middle of nowhere, instead of accommodating their needs for needing to switch up the location for hair and makeup, instead of accommodating their need for flexibility on a day that's notoriously very difficult to plan. Like weddings are just notoriously difficult events to execute, right? That costs her business, it costs her the reputation, and she's on the worst end of the spectrum where she's like literally getting harassed. I don't think that this would be the case for most businesses, but the first two things that she's already lost with it, which is revenue and reputation, are honestly just like punishment enough. Now, on the opposite side of the spectrum, there is a coffee shop in Canada that is pretty viral on TikTok. They just opened their second location and they make a couple $1,000,000 per location in very, very small spaces, right? So they're basically doing Chick-fil-A level revenue, paying people $26.50 an hour. And even in Canada, that is really great pay for anybody, let alone a barista. And I'm not going to sit here and say that baristas are not highly skilled. They're extremely skilled. Like anybody can't just walk up in a coffee shop and get a barista job. They're looking at you, they're like, do you understand coffee? Do you understand the pressure that is required to extract this espresso? Do you understand how to keep up with these orders? Like being a barista is like a very technical job. But anyway, back to, we're getting off track. We're getting back on track. He offers health insurance. It's a no-tip business. So now imagine the type of service that you're getting. They're doing high volume. They're taking care of people, both on the employee side and on the customer side. The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. In the AI age, in this political turmoil, in this mess, in this farce, we are desperate for connection. We're desperate for humans. We're desperate for people to do the right thing. People to think on their feet and just do the right thing. We're desperate for people who are not assholes. It's not rocket science. And the businesses who have not only systematized this, but created the environment where that is the natural income, both on the operation side and on the customer side, they're going to win. They're going to win. That is my prediction.